Hi, my name is Scott, and I'm the author of some children's books, including An Eagle's Heart. This is one of my dogs, Lola. The other one is called Kiora. They're both Morkies. That's my wife, Jenny, with them. I'm an Australian of Canadian parents, but now live in Canada again, in the area where An Eagle's Heart is set. I'm not the best reader in the world. I did ask my daughters if they'd help, but they ran away in the snow. I'm going to read an excerpt from An Eagle's Heart. It's been published by Morning Rain Publishing. They have it as an e-book or a paperback book. You can check out their website. The book is set in the surrounds of Thunder Bay, and The Eagle's Heart is the tale of a falcon, a chickadee, a robin, the eagles, and the crows. It is also the story of an old man and his family and how they cope with the darkest of times. So, let's begin. The great eagle was not difficult for the falcon to find. It soared high above its territory on thermals that only a great bird such as itself could rise upon. It was a magnificent bird in flight, a great golden eagle with wings arched in a graceful V-shape. This was its winter territory. In the summer it would leave for the more northerly climes toward the Arctic catchment. The falcon came to the edge of its territory, circling low in the ritual approach known only to the eagles, hawks, harriers, and falcons. The raptors often crossed each other's territories. It was necessary at times. The ritual was simply to show the intent of passing through without hunting. It was a courtesy ritual, though one taken very seriously. The eagle, with its eyesight more than a match for the falcon's, would see it. In ritual, if it agreed, it would carry out a simple tilt of its wings in acknowledgement, not deeming to respond to the lesser bird in any other manner. This time, as the falcon was counting on, the great bird dropped down from its heights toward the falcon, and in less than a few seconds it perched itself on the top husk of a dead birch tree. The falcon had come to rest nearby, recognizing where the great eagle would likely perch. With a wolfish leer, the great bird addressed him. "What business do you have here, Merlin, killer of crows? Have we not finished our conversations and settled on a peace where you are not torn asunder?" The falcon cocked its head, weighing its response. "We have settled on a peace, this is true, and I have no wish to be torn asunder. But I have a wish that may be equally as dangerous, and I approach the great eagle knowing that its answer may lead me to this danger." The bigger bird was surprised by this and cared no effort to hide it. "Indeed, cousin, this is a passing strange day for talking to little birds. I have not known that my smaller cousins had eagles' hearts," it jested. "What will you ask of me? Entertain me." The falcon started slowly, cautiously. "You have made mention of the stone forest of men?" "Yes. What of it?" "You said that there are birds in the stone forest. I wish to see this place." "Ha! Foolish! Like the little bird you are. You wish to go there to make new territory to feed your mate and yourself." "Pah! It is true there are birds, but it is not a place for little ones. They go there to die at the hands of the crows. It is true, there is feed there in the winter, and it is bountiful, but the price is high. The dangers for little birds is clear. The egg snatchers are there in great, great numbers. They thrive near the humans with dozens and dozens of nests, in numbers far greater than there should be. They gorge on the wasted food of the humans. They break eggs and slaughter nestlings, and when they can, they kill the little birds too. The foolish birds that go there go to their deaths. They raise hatchlings for slaughter by the crows. I warn you not to have interest there. Fly away to other places. Find other territories if you must. The stone forest is death to all but the crows." This was the risky part. The falcon already knew that the stone forest was no place for his kind, but if there were birds he had to see it for himself, to see if something could be done. "You have been there yourself, then, great eagle?" "I have indeed. A great eagle need not fear the crows." The falcon did not agree with this. He knew a mob of crows was dangerous. They lived in close-knit family groups and were quick to protect their own. Even a great eagle would avoid such a group, though the eagle was probably correct in that the crows would not bother him unless they felt they were threatened. "Then take me there, great eagle." "What? Madness! I'll take you nowhere, little bird." The falcon puffed out its chest. "You have called me a killer of crows, and this is true. I do not fear them either. I would see the place where the little birds suffer. If they are there, then I must know. Better to find new territory elsewhere, little bird. The winter has been harsh for many miles around. My mate and I will perish searching for something that cannot be found. If the stone forest has prey, then I must go there to see what can be done. Perhaps we can nest far enough away from the egg snatchers that our hatchlings will be safe. If nothing else, we can feed on the crows themselves." "Feed on the crows? Indeed. You are a strange little fellow. Desperate, perhaps. But it has given you some heart.